Newcastle. It's Harvey Barnes coming onto it. Good save. Sweeping Newcastle move, and Harvey Barnes so close to making it 1-0.
Fantastic.
Koundé. Rashford with the header, 1-0. And in front of the England manager, Marcus Rashford scores his first Barcelona goal. And his first goal in the Champions League since October 2021, playing for Manchester United. Set back for... Corner taken by Elanga. Burn the target, flicked on and flicked wide by Joel Linton. That's the first one tonight. Lewandowski in. Rashford's going to shoot. Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal! That went in like an absolute Rashford rocket. Top corner, Nick Pope never saw it. And Barcelona lead 2-0, and that's a special strike from Marcus Rashford. Voltemana's flick. Bruno Guimaraes with the shot. Well, that was saved by Garcia, but that's just lifted the goal. Oh, here's Murphy, promising this. That's a good ball, and back in it. Anthony Gordon at the Gallowgate end, with seconds remaining plus stoppage time, and there's belief again at St James's Park.
What a goal. I mean, we spoke about Barcelona rush.
Oh, Lamine Yamal, that was gorgeous. And Ferran Torres! Oh, remarkable defending by Zabani. Preventing what would have been a goal to treasure. Just wanted to fall to in Lamine Yamal. Here's Rashford fed by Pedri. Ferran Torres! Paris wait for the flag. They hope for an offside decision in their favour, but Vitinha's concession of possession costly.
Well, it certainly was. It's unlike...
And it will be Hakimi, and Chesney has to be wide awake.
Lovely strikes, just a shame that...
Nuno Mendes, another buccaneering run, and it's worked its way through to Mayulu, who scores! Just the response that Paris were looking for. And is it going to be a case of history repeating? They found a way back again. And the 2,700 or so. Ferran Torres and another lovely ball. Rashford's lurking, Zabani's there, but so is Dani Olmo. And they've smuggled it away. For all the world, I thought Barca were back in front there.
Should have scored, shouldn't they?
He's so at ease with the ball at his feet, and he's so unlucky.
Isn't he just? Brilliant footwork from...
Of opportunity as we head towards stoppage time, and they've got it here. Gonzalo Ramos! Will they strike in lethal fashion? Hansi Flick, desperately disappointed, but Paris Saint-Germain have been very much the better in this.
To give the ball away. Daniel Podence trying to find an opening and brings a save from Szczesny. Blistering start from Olympia. Support here from Lamine Yamal. It's brilliant from Barcelona. And it's the first goal of the game. And it's taken just over 5 minutes. Celebrations for Fermin Lopez. Barcelona with a man down, but on the attack with an opportunity for goal number 2, and it's taken, and it's the second of the night for Fermin Lopez. Brilliantly taken. Barca quick to break, and it's past, then Pedri. Lamine Yamal in and pushed away by Konstantinos Solakis. Forward now, Diogo Nascimento, decent one in. El Kaabi. This time it will count. Ayoub El Kaabi was denied his header because of a handball in the lead up to it. But he's just managed to squeeze that penalty home. Short, sharp, precise passes. Rashford, challenged by the goalkeeper, goes down. League last season. Is he going to get one here now? He certainly is. And he made it look very easy indeed. Casually strokes it home. Here's Rashford, looks to tee it up and finds the back of the net for his third Champions League goal of the season. 4-1 Barcelona. He made his debut for Sweden in the international break, looking to make an instant impact. There's number 5, lashed home for the hat-trick. Fermin Lopez. What a night for him. Here's Rashford, brilliant control and a lovely finish for number 6. 2 goals at Newcastle on the first match night. 2 goals at home to Olympiacos on match day number 3. Marcus Rashford firing on all cylinders in the Champions League this season.
Beaten the offside. That's a question that hangs in the air. He's found Tresoldi, who finds the net. It's an outstanding start for Club Brugge. And it's the pace of Forbes in behind which has proved vital.
Yeah. My first reaction was that Forbes was offside.
Pedigree. Barcelona coming back, and an opportunity immediately, which is taken by Ferran Torres. What an extraordinary start here.
Yeah, and we've got another one here, you know, another offside call that I would imagine is going to be a little bit tight.
And so see him away. Mekela hoping to do so, and fired back in. And, well, it just whistles wide from Fermin Lopez. Combination really promising. It's Carlos Forbes. Beautifully done.
Wow.
That's the definition of a devastating counter-attack.
It's just so easy. It's just so easy. There's a lot of bad...
Jamal Koundé. Oh, he's unleashed there. And the second time, Barcelona have quickly 3 players converged, but he's beaten them all. Lamine Yamal!
Oh, wow.
Well, sometimes he just defies description. A moment of pure individual brilliance. We're looking for a swift answer. Tresoldi might find one. And Carlos Forbes! Oh, what? But he's got another opportunity. Carlos Forbes! He gets it right this time! Well, he can forget about the one that got away. Yet another twist on this quite... Lamine Yamal. Oh, and Yaka's having to produce.
Great stop.
Yamal. Going off the head of the defender. Oh! Well, an own goal. Lamine Yamal making it happen. And Barcelona have found a way back again. Christos Solis despairing.
One past too many. Barcelona are in. Ferran Torres has missed the target. Scarcely believable. Cucurella can take his time here. And that one has rolled in. And that one will count. Chelsea players all over the field jumping for joy. Went in off shoulder, it deflects now to Gusto. That's James with the shot, not far away. Chelsea are swarming all over Barcelona. Taking on Kabasi and getting past him. Oh, magnificent! That's what he's about. Estevao is a shining star. Left-hand side, played in by Neto. He plays it to Delap. And Delap. It won't be given, or will it? It will be given. It will be given. Chelsea have got a third.
Temu. Shop like a billionaire.
It will be given. Chelsea have got a third.
That's curling and tipped over. And Gerard Martin with a lovely effort, bringing a deep. Whose first touch is good. Knauf scores! Barcelona 0, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Ansgar Knauf. He took it brilliantly, completely against the run. Rashford's lovely ball in, what a fabulous ball, put away by Jules Koundé. It's one each. It's a magnificent ball by Rashford, and it's headed firmly into the back of the Eintracht Frankfurt net. 1-1. Barcelona, who now have some defending to do, and that hits the bar. Shaby hits the bar, not sure it would have counted. Oh, wasn't far away. Well, if they score the next goal, Barcelona, you would... Lamine Yamal dropping it up toward Koundé, who's scored again! Jules Koundé with 2 Barcelona goals in 3 minutes. Both headers. And Barcelona have turned this around in the...
Rafinha lofts it in delightfully, and it'll open up here, but it's blazed over the top. And glanced on by Hollis. Is that over the line is the big question. Slavia Praha thinks so. Vasil Kushek, I think, got the final touch. And the home fans celebrate, as do the coaching staff. Slavia Praha. Why not have a go? They backed off him, almost invited the shot, and it was a pretty decent one that needed saving by flick from Rafinha. There's De Jong. This is good from Barcelona. The end product lacking, though, Fermin Lopez. He squeezed it in fact. He has squeezed it in. This is Pedri. Fermin. So much space and finds a fabulous finish. Fermin Lopez at the double. Gets the congratulations from his head coach. He's turned this match around. The Sadliek signal. And there's the equalising goal. May well have gone in off a Barcelona player. Was it Lewandowski? It did enough. Here's Olmo, though. Barcelona queuing up, and that's a beauty. An absolute beauty from Dani Olmo. Barely has he come off the bench that he's blasted Barcelona into the lead again. Rashford, Lewandowski scores. Finally, the wait is over for Robert Lewandowski in this season's Champions League. Not a classic, but is.
Forward off El Yunusi's boot. Here's an early chance, and it's a stunning start. Victor Danielsson, the 17-year-old, gives Copenhagen the lead in Barcelona inside 4 minutes. The return, Rafinha. This is Eric Garcia, and the deflection Well, for a moment there, threatened to carry it beyond Kotarski. What a pass that is. What an opportunity for 1-1. And it's been taken. It didn't take Barcelona long. Lamine Yamal bursting in from the right-hand side. The fist again, it's one-way traffic here. Into the side netting, a few inside the ground who thought that had gone in. Fermin Lopez, who's been absolutely, who picks out Yamal. Koundé on the overlap, might not need him, takes a deflection. 2-1 Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. That's what they came to see. Into Lewandowski. Did he miscue? Was he fouled? This season. 13 goals in 14 matches in the Champions League. Last season, there's his first of the current campaign. And Barcelona's captain slams it home for 3-1. Rashford's kick finds the back of the net. It's another Champions League goal for Marcus Rashford. It's his 5th of the season in the competition.
Here's Elanga. Elanga in on goal, and Tran Garcia gets just enough on it.
Wonder if the flag's gone up.
Araujo doesn't need anybody else, but he only hits the side of the goal. Take a deflection corner.
Yeah. Gets the corner, yeah.
Gets the return. And it's a decent cross, and it's in! That one will count. That one's huge. The cross from Murphy misjudged by Tran Garcia in the Barcelona goal. Elanga. Deflected. Osula climbed, but not high enough.
Lucky. Nice football.
Rafinha pulls it out of the air quite beautifully. There's Lewandowski, it's wide. It's the first chance the great number 9 has had.
It is. It really...
Somebody's going to have to try something. It's Dani Olmo, and Dani Olmo goes down, and the ref gives a penalty to Barcelona. Drama in the last seconds. And Lamine Yamal is up to this moment as well. Barcelona level the tie right at the end of the first leg. And it is they who will feel they have full advantage. Rafinha. Fermin returns it. Rafinha takes his time. Rafinha picks his spot. Advantage Barcelona big time.
Fabulous goal. Nothing he could do, Aaron Ramsdale. What about the turn initially?
He can. Anthony Elanga in on goal for Newcastle, and they're level. Absolute delirium up in the gods in Barcelona. There's the chip. Newcastle have been beaten here, and Barcelona have their lead back. Marc Bernal couldn't miss from there. First goal that Barca scored was a thing of 1-2-3 beauty. Now it's Harvey Barnes. Barnes gets it past Araujo, and Elanga has got another one for Newcastle. He's levelled it again. And Lamine Yamal is the player at fault for the goal.
Oh, incredible. Look, yeah.
Lewandowski, who finds Rafinha. Ramsdale can only parry, but it's over the top from Lamine Yamal.
Incredible.
That's beaten Hall. Played across by Fermin Lopez. Rafinha thinks he's been fouled by Trippier. And Yamal scores
scores again. That was rifled. Past the dive of Ramsdale. Perfectly put away. Swept forward for Fermin Lopez to run onto it. And Fermin puts the ball past Ramsdale. Barcelona have daylight and 1 foot in the quarters.
Wonderful, wonderful run. Oh, yeah. That looks like a bit of a tweak.
Ramsdale has stayed back to his peril. Robert Lewandowski makes it a whole handful of goals for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal looking for Lewandowski. Lewandowski does not miss those chances. Barca. Oh, that's a risk. That was a mistake. It's Rafinha. It is a magnificent 7 for Barcelona. Rafinha scored the first of them.
By Koundé. Cross deep, looking for Rashford to have a go first time. Keeper had to push it away. Oh, he didn't get a touch. I thought he did. Longer than that. Looks for Simeone, who's timed his run right. Now was he clipped there by Kubasi? And if he was, otherwise it'll be Griezmann with the left. It's Alvarez. It's around the wall. It's brilliant. And Atletico Madrid lead at Barcelona 1-0 on the stroke of half time. Barca having just been reduced to 10. It's double jeopardy for them.
Yeah,
Mal, that's a good ball. Rashford round the goalkeeper. Has he taken it too far? He has. Big chance, that heavy touch.
It's the first time finish all day long for me.
Marcus Rashford. Oh, he hit it with power and dip, and it's pushed over by Juan Musa.
Yeah, brilliant effort.
Finish off. Ruggieri's cross. Sola 2-0. That's a huge goal in this tie and in the Champions League of 25-26. Yamal, his first run of the game. Oh, and he nearly produced a bit of magic right at the start. Good save by Musa.
That's him in the...
Here's a chance for Yamal. Past the goalkeeper. Barcelona back in the tie. Inside 4 minutes. They strike first tonight. Barcelona lead 1-0. Trailing on aggregate 2-1, but they're very much back in this.
Oh, the perfect start. They looked threatening from the off.
Here's Olmo again. Slides it through, chance for Torres. It's 2. The tie is level. Explosive finish. It's taken them 23 minutes to draw level. Comes a long throw in. It's dropped. Great save. Juan Garcia might have just kept Barcelona in the Champions League again. Cross towards Araujo. That's another big chance that's come and gone for Barcelona. And they only have moments left. He's got Lookman in the middle. He had a look. He's played it to Lookman. Chance here. Atletico Madrid 1, Barcelona 2. Barcelona behind now on aggregate again. Calm down, says Diego Simeone, but in his heart, he'll be pumping with pride the fact they've come back into it again. They lead 3-2 on aggregate. And though they're beaten on the night, 2-1 by Barcelona.